EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lumen Field. The return team going to let that one go. Through the end zone, it's a touchback. Ready. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go now. Come 19. Come 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Ground, it's Walker, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Got it. Ready.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Check that. Street. There we go.
They run with Walker. He's to the 10. And he'll be taken down.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now from a yard farther back, it's 3rd and goal. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Once more from the 2, 3rd and goal. To the goal line and in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. It is 3rd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Now a run on 1st down. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go. Don't blow 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll throw out of the gun. He gets it to Samuel, left side. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the RPO, it's Nakua. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up here, first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. What can they do here on third down and 7? his man. It's Samuel. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Seahawks are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Track at 60. 70 range. 70 range.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Bring it. Here we go. Set. Panther 11. Warrior 17. Set go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
19 Lions. Ready. Buffalo 18.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Rams have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Samuel has it working the middle. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
19.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. The motion man is Nakua. He'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Carty now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw. So we're at halftime, and it's the visitors, the Rams, taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now, faking the give. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. Second and goal.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. And back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Up the sideline at the 35. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Drag it, 60.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
60 by 6.
They'll run here with Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Trap 60.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
18 ready. Panther 11. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Set. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Open man, that's Slayton. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down.
He is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Up the middle they go.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. So they'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Williams gets it on the draw. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to get back within a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The tight end Fant in motion. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. He'll complete it to Barner. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. Now Walker. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
RPO and the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go check, go check.
Slot receiver headed right. end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Big spot for the Rams as they'll try to add a 2-point conversion now. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down.
Street! Let's go!
Walker. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Come 19! Let's go! 60 average! 60 average! Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. There's the big tight end, Fant. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker can be a hero.
Go!
Now, Walker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one. This will be incomplete.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. What will they do on this play? Third down, needing 8.
Ready? Right there. Hurt. Ready?
They go with Walker. And they'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19 seconds. Ready? Back at 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 14 yards on the pickup there. Here we go. One final play. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. So it's a